This video, boys, we're going to be breaking down what I believe is the best defense in college football 25. It is the 3-2-6 odd. And I'm going to be showing you how I like to run this defense. Now, if you guys want to get my full 3-2-6 defensive ebook, it's going to be in our school community. And that'll be linked in the description down below. $10 will get you access to everything that I know about Madden and about college football. So if you guys want to check that out, that's going to be linked in the description. And we're going to be showing this against Bunch Offset just because Bunch Strong is kind of the best offense, really, in general. And really, there's two blitzes. So for your coach adjustments in this, you want to have auto flip off. And then you can, I set this all up as well. But basically, hooks on 5, I think, is helpful. And then you can use cover 4 drop as one of your core plays. I like to come out in this cover 4 quarters or cover 4 palms. So we'll come out in cover 4 quarters here. And basically all you're going to do is you are just going to spread your defensive line. You're going to contain, and then you're going to walk this guy over here like this, kind of right about here. You're going to bring this guy down about right in here, and at the snap of the ball, you're just going to go into coverage. And as you see, this loop is going to come in, and this is a Sin 4. Now, this right here has potential to literally just win you games. Like, just running this simple blitz right here is really good for winning more games. So you can use that if you want. And again, this is kind of like a base defense that I'll use. The beauty of this defense, though, is sometimes it can get picked up, as you see, and there are some pass protection methods to be able to block this. The second blitz I'm going to show you here, you're going to be able to send 3 people and basically get the same pressure. We're going to actually do it sending 4, but it's this cover 4 drop contain. What we're going to do is we're going to globally blitz our linebackers, as you see here. You're going to walk this guy over here. As you see, his blitz angle changes. I like to mid-raid my user, shade underneath, and we're going to spread our D-line. What we're going to do now is we're going to try to run down and hit this guard and then peel into coverage. And as you see, that safety that we put there, that sub linebacker, has a chance to be able to kind of loop off of the edge. Now, the biggest thing with this blitz, in my opinion, is it's not as good in practice mode as it's going to be in game. But the biggest thing you have to do is you have to hit the guard, get into coverage, and he has a chance to be able to loop. Now, what you can also do with this blitz is you can actually drop the defensive tackle into coverage. So here we're going to drop the defensive tackle into coverage. And again, just notice that it looks exactly the same, which is really the secret sauce of what makes this good. You're going to run into the guard, see run into the guard, and as you see, he's trying to kind of loop in off that left side. Now, again, this specific blitz is a lot better in practice or in game than it is in practice mode. Some blitzes are easy to show in practice mode, some aren't. This one just happens to be one of those that's not the easiest to show in practice mode, but it can come in, especially if you get a good bump. There you see that time we're able to get it. So this is my new way that I like to use dollar in this game. And eventually what they're going to do is they're just going to basically start trying to pass protect this. Blocked running back doesn't always block this. Blocked tight end doesn't always block this. And then the main thing is for the base blitz, they're going to need to use play action. Typically is really the best solution. But the beauty of this one is this blitz really doesn't get affected by play action whatsoever. And the other cool part about this blitz is you can drop this defensive tackle in a zone. And as you see, that time was a pretty good example of how fast it can actually come in to a degree. And then you can also use that defensive tackle, which in college football, this is actually huge. This defensive tackle can serve as a QB spy for you, which I actually think is really a big deal in college football. So you see here, we'll just spy this guy. And again, as long as I hit the guard, you got a really good chance of this looping in. And as you see there, if they try to scramble, then I have 2 contains and I have a QB spy. So this is my favorite defense of the game right now. And if you guys want to learn exactly how I run this defense against multiple different formations, make sure to join our school community. It's only $10, and that link is going to be in the description down below.